Woohoo! I'm live, I think. Oh, hang on. I'm not turning my audio off, so I'm going to be getting feedback. How you doing? How you doing, Craig? How you doing, Lucy? This has to be a wind up. Hang on a minute. As you can see, I'm starting to take the dreadlocks out. Look, they're coming out slowly but surely. Look, normal hair. Yeah. So, yes, they're coming out. Now, the plan is they are going back in again, but they're coming out for the time being. So, no, Lucy, it's not a wind up. I'm sorry, love. How am I? I'm absolutely awesome, Craig. How are you? I haven't done a live stream for a bit because I've been so busy. I think the last live stream I did was it when I was with DJ in the car. Um, yeah, I've got my can, Pepsi Max. I'm waiting for Pepsi Max to sponsor me. Ah, dear. Um, Hiya, Nick. House tricks. No, leave them in. They're coming out temporarily. Yeah, look, they're coming out. I'm pulling them out bit at a time. Yeah, it's hard work. There's about, I should say about 10 hours to take them out. If they weren't going back in, I'd just cut them off, you know, and be back to being a skinny head. But they're going out. The problem I've got is some of them are really, really thick, and some of them are really, really thin. And at the base, some of them are that thin that if I'm not careful, they're going to snap off, and and then I am buggered. Like this one here. Look, I don't know if you can see it, but it's really thin. It's about as thick as a matchstick. And some of them are, really thick. So they look like coming out for the time being. I'm going to give my scalp a rest for 3 or 4 weeks, let my hair settle down, and then they are going back in. So yeah, it's only a temporary thing at the moment. That's why they're going out. So dreads are your identity. Yes, I know they are. But it's honestly, it's a temporary thing. They won't be going back in again. Um, I tried nude skiing. I don't recommend it. What about ice skating then, Nick? Have you tried naked ice skating? Yeah, that's all right till you fall over and the old nuts tangle on the ice. So there you go. I've not been around, been busy networking. Ooh, is that networking for business or networking on the internet or whatever? Uh, have you seen DJ's recent video of Matthew Clark? Is that today's video? If it is, I've not seen it. I will be watching it when I finish the live stream, but no, I've not seen it at the moment, I'm afraid. So, and let me just make sure everything's working all right. Everything there, yeah. It looks like we're cooking on gas. Oh, Gmail notification. That'll be somebody giving me some grief. LinkedIn. For some reason, LinkedIn keeps getting on at me to do some jobs. We've got a job for you if you want it. I keep saying, piss off. I don't want a job. I'm all right. Why they want to give me a job, I don't know. But they keep emailing me with all these here jobs, and I am definitely not interested. quite happy as I am. Thank you very much. Um, have you been to Scotland? I've been to Scotland many, many times, but never been up there auditing. So there you go. Good evening, PJ. Hope you're doing well. I'm thinking about taking up auditing. Any hints or tips? It's a lot harder work than you think, mate. It's not easy at all. Um, what can I say, really? If you find something else to do, I would do it. If you find something else to do on YouTube, I would do it. It's not like when I first started. When I first started, I got my 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 viewing hours in 4 weeks. It's a lot different to that now because there's that many at it, and it's getting now so everywhere you go, somebody's already been, and people know what's coming and they just ignore you or don't come and talk to you or that kind of thing. So it's getting so you get ignored a lot more, which doesn't make a good auditing video. But it depends where you are. Depends where you are in the country. So there you go. Home networking, running wires. Oh God, nightmare, mate. Can't you do it wirelessly? What's this? Today's video, very interesting view from the employees. Yeah. Which one? Which one was it? Now then, since then I can't remember which one it was. Oh yeah, the one at the bacon place. I'd actually been there once before, actually, many years ago, and it was Christmas, and they were handing out the annual Christmas parcels and all that kind of stuff. And in fact, two places I went out there, people recognised me, remembered me because I'd spoke to them before. I've got one coming out tomorrow where the people recognise me because I've spoke to them before. So there you go. Fame at last, or infamous. But there you go. I see somebody what? Clapping their hands. Yeah. Hi, Chris. How you doing? What's this? The famous saying that has made its return. Get back to work. Yeah, DJ's back on today. I spoke to him. I didn't spoke to him today. I spoke to him yesterday, and he'd been out videoing yesterday. So I did speak to him, and yeah, he's just glad to get back out there. I think he's been that busy with his day job. It's been driving him mad, and he just wanted to get out. So there you go. Finally got my. I think you mean drone, not drone. Yeah, I'm good at typos myself, Chris. I really am. I don't know. What drone you got, mate? Which one do you get? Let me know. Let me know. Have you had a chance to fly it yet? Because if you live anywhere near me, it's done nothing but absolutely piss it down with rain all day. I don't know. How dare you film from a public place and can you move on from a public place? Oh, I know. I know. They're a nightmare, aren't they? Absolute bloody nightmare. I don't know. Hey dear. Good morning from Australia. Oh, I wish it was somewhere here. Send you some of your sunshine up here, mate, because it's shit down here at the moment. Or is it Nettie? Yeah, it's shit down here at the moment, Nettie. It is absolutely bloody crap. So, hiya, Charles. Love the dreads. The King Crunt. It reminds me when we were kids and I'd been somewhere with my grandmother and my little brother hadn't been and I walked in and he says, "Where you been?" I says, "I've been shopping with her." "Oh, you lucky crunch," he said. Uh, yes, I'm afraid no matter how much you love them, they're going. They're going, they're coming out. Bits of time, look, pulling them all out, pulling all the dreads out. Yeah, but don't worry, they will be going back in. I'm just wondering what it feels like to have proper, on, I said proper, normal hair again. I don't know. We'll find out, shan't we? I've had Mrs. PJ taking some out today, and it does make your fingers ache. Because all you do is get like my comb. The comb's battered. Look, all my teeth are coming out of the comb. But you get it, and you just going like this with this end, just pulling it all out like that. It takes forever. And I've got a Morrison's bag down here. Oh no, an Asda bag that's absolutely full of hair. Off my head. You won't believe so much hair comes out when you're taking dreadlocks out. It's absolutely crazy. I don't know. I feel it from a public place. I'm a security risk. I've always been a security risk. Always. Uh, I hope John's Nature POV. Oh, what's them? Oh, you got swans there, have you? Are they ducks? Geese, Canadian geese? Can't see. Picture's not very big and my eyes aren't that good. That's why I don't fly anymore. Don't want to crash into any buildings. Are you in York? I don't know what the weather's like in York, Alan, but if it's out like it is here, it's pretty shit. So Wayne's clicked on the comment, not written anything. Come on, Wayne, give it a go, mate. There we are, definitely. There we are. You love it when I'm with DJ. Oh, we have a right good laugh all the time. It's great fun. It really is. Non-stop giggles, and yeah, it definitely makes a very interesting day. It really does. I don't know. We just laugh and laugh and laugh. Good evening, Colin. I hope you're having a good one. Where are you? Manchester United. Are you in Manchester? Because if the weather's shit here, it's going to be even worse in Manchester because you get a lot more rain than we do. We're the other side of the Pennines, so it's not quite so bad here as you get it. The dynamic duo. Who's Batman and who's Robin? I don't know about a dynamic duo. I don't know. Could you run a wireless? I could run a wireless, but it's not stable. I'd always say run wires for better stability. Plus, I have home servers and PCs everywhere. Yeah, I kind of understand that. If it were me, I'm just a lazy bugger. I'd put boosters. I put Wi-Fi boosters around the house. But I'm a lazy bastard, so you know, I'm bound to do that. Monkey Plays, that's a good name. Oh, I like your picture. Is it a self-portrait, mate? Uh, is there certain places you try to avoid when auditing as you think it's not worth a video, or do you just go wherever? Um, uh, there are the odd place that I don't go. I don't go to some of these small companies that are in the middle of nowhere. because if you get somebody who gets a strop on and wants to, nick your camera, smash your drone, etc., etc., and there's 3 or 4 of them, you can be in serious trouble. But if you're on an industrial estate where there's people knocking about and somebody kicks off like that, there's always somebody that'll, you know, like stop it, or say something to somebody. So yeah, but oh, I didn't put comments on page, did I? So let's make the font big and make it wide. There we go. Oh, I've got to click that button as well. There we go. Or do we want it medium? No, we want it big. We want it tall. Tall's better, isn't it? Yeah, tall's better. So that's done that. Let's get rid of that. Good. Right, we're done. Back to the comments. Where were we? Yeah, so that's the kind of place that I avoid. I don't go anywhere where there's like only 2 units or 3 units, unless there's something, they look something special and they look like they're going to be building some more units close by. But no, it's got to be worth my while going. And like I say, I try and avoid some of these places that are in the middle of nowhere, self-preservation, that kind of thing. Good evening, PJ. Over the years, you have talked about things you have done, i.e. jobs and so on. Have you ever thought of writing a book? Where's my book? Let me get rid of that. There you go. You'll be right. There you go. A book. Yeah, you don't want it. You definitely don't want it. I've just got a mini DJI Mini 4 Pro. Very nice. Very nice. Just hardly any difference between Mini 4 and Mini 5. So save yourself some money and get yourself the Mini 4. They were on special offer over Christmas, I think. So there you go. Got a drone for Christmas, a beginner one called the Holystone HS360D. I've never heard of them, mate. Never heard of them. So yeah, you'll have to let me know what they like. What's this? I enjoyed your walking talking video with Neo too. Can we have more of them, please? I've been planning on doing more, Lucy. It's just having time. It's been crazy just lately. Absolutely crackers. So I don't know if you've noticed in the last couple of videos, I've been videoing with a 360 camera rather than just the old. Oh, don't want that to fall on the floor. Rather than just the old Action 5, I've been using a 360 camera. And the beauty of it is that when people come up to you and they see a camera on your chest, instead of standing in front of you, they stand to the side and then they think they're not being videoed, which with a normal camera like that, they're not. But with the 360 camera, you've got them. You've still got them. And if you look on, was it yesterday's video and a couple of the other recent ones, you can see how they've walked round to the side and how the 360 cameras followed them, because you can see my arm on the video, or you can see my dreadlocks like that at the side. So they're not escaping. They're still on the video. So yeah. Do I know DJE? I have met him. In saying that, I can't remember meeting him. I think he turned up when I was doing the Ford. I think he turned up when I was doing the Ford, and we had a conversation, but can't put a face to the name, unfortunately. But there you go. Good evening. Is that Ant? Good evening, Ant. Oh, hang on. We've got somebody here trying to piss me off. Yeah, yeah, that's it. Piss me off. High 30s. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a high. What are we at the moment? I don't know what temperature we got here at the moment. You'll be really jealous of this, I'll tell you. Oh, we're on at 8 degrees. It's a warm day today. 8 degrees. There you go. Back to Egypt, I think. Use. What use is? I don't know. I have no idea. Is it a Scottish expression? Mini DJI Mini 3. I've not been able to fly it yet because weather been rubbish in Mansfield, non-stop rain for 3 days. Oh, it weren't bad yesterday. I went out yesterday flying my drone. Um, I did go up to near Leeds, so I can't see it being that bad. It wasn't bad when I left here, and it wasn't bad when I got back. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, Mansfield's only about 12 miles down the road. I can get on radio dead easy. So I'm surprised it's been raining there. 1,000, 200, 300, 400. There you go. Whatever that's all about, I've no idea. Dreadlocks are for wool, not human hair. Do you think? I don't know. I've had mine in 15 years or more, and I'm just having a break. I'm going to redo them. There you go. Help Spitfire Callum. How you doing, mate? What's this? Losing. Who's losing what? The truth will always be the truth, even if no one believes it. That is correct. My spelling is shit, PJ. Sorry about that. Don't worry about it, mate. I'm the world's best at making typos. I'm absolutely crap. And the number of times I shout through to Mrs. PJ, hey, up, love, how do you spell so and so? You would not believe. So there you go. Tremendous stuff, young man. Play up. Pompey. Right. I take it that's about football. I know. Picture is Swans at Doncaster Lakeside. All right. Yeah, I've done one or two around there. And I did the big Tesco place that backs onto the lakeside there. I remember when they used to have the airfield there and they used to do the parachuting there. You'd be going into Doncaster and you'd watch them flying over and doing the parachuting. I think there's a small aviation museum there now. I don't know if there still is. There used to be, but yeah, there used to be an aviation museum there. So I don't, like I say, I don't know if there still is. Risks will set you free. Yeah, I like this. I've taken one or two in my time, quite a few in fact. Some of them have worked out, and honestly, some have turned to shit. Uh, Back to work is just the best. Yes, it certainly is. You can't beat that expression, can you? Back to work. I don't know who come out with it first. I don't know if it were. I think it might have been Marty. Yeah, I think it was Marty up at Leeds that came out with it first. And then me and DJ have just carried it on. Um, They say back to work. I've never stopped. I'm bloody 17. I'm still working. Tremendous PJ. What is your favourite self-help book? I ain't got one. I don't do these self-help books. I don't. Never have done. I don't know if they're any good. There's the odd one that video that comes on YouTube, and I kind of watch it for about 30 seconds and then dump it. You know, for me, best thing is, uh, just enjoy life. Do what you enjoy doing. If you don't enjoy doing it, then don't do it. It's as simple as that. That's how I've always been. Oh, Donald, who wrote a book, just came across this live broadcast. What's the book called? Nah, mate, honestly, I haven't written a book. I'll tell you what it is. For Christmas, my missus did me one of these AI book things, and it's full book and everything. Um, but a motorbike mindset, the plane fighter, the art of the audit. And there's all sorts in it. The long and winding road. Yeah, I've been down that a time or two. Partners in crime. Playing fades, smiles last. There you go. It's one of these AI books, where you put the person's name in and then you answer a shitload of questions, and they do the book for you. And yeah, there's odd bit in it that's true, but most of it's bollocks. But it's a funny read. It really is. All these things I'm supposed to have done and that I haven't done. Yeah, but it's worth a giggle. But it's not for sale, I'm afraid. There's only the one. Yeah, IPJ, CU and DJ have both visited a few Muller sites. Any chance I can request you to visit Muller Skelmersdale? I think you find it very interesting. I used to deliver in Skelmersdale many years ago. I used to deliver to the ice cream factory there. I don't know if that's the same place, but there's a big ice cream place there, and it were all right actually, because as a truck driver, we used to go in, and we weren't allowed to be in the vehicle while they were tipping it. So we had to go and sit in their canteen, and in their canteen, they've got freezers all along the wall full of ice cream, and you can go and help yourself. And of course, truck drivers are going in, eating that many ice creams, and make themselves feel sick. These magnums and all that kind of stuff. And people that work there, like, occasionally went and had an ice cream, just the one, and truck drivers were going in and going mad. The only trouble was you weren't allowed to take them out of the canteen. You had to sit in the canteen and eat them. So, you'd see some truck drivers, if there were two or three of you all sat there used to be a big pile of ice cream wrappers in the middle of the table. But I don't know if it's still like that or not. But yeah, I know there's a lot of industry around Skelmersdale. So I might get up there. Are you the same as the rest, a total tosser? No, mate, I'm same as you. A total tosser, just like you. I don't know. I love it when trolls come on, do you know? I really do. And do you know why I like it? Hey, I'll tell you, shall I?
I love trolls, trollos. I steal their souls. I love trolls. I steal their souls.
Dear me. Dear. I've lost where I was now. I've lost where I was. So, yeah. Think I'm a tosser. I don't give a shit. Honestly. Uh, I had a very traumatic experience with my drone. Recently flew like normal and realised something was up, so hit return to home, and it went very far, 1,600 foot, and panicked a lot. And apparently it landed, I'm assuming. Yeah, you got to make sure all the settings are right. I had a flyaway once, and fortunately I managed to get control of it. This week, Midlands and Sheffield, and get it back. So yeah, it was a bit hairy. It was which one was it? Was it Mini 2 or was it Mini 3? I think it might have been the Mini 2. Going back a long time. That nice. You're down Somerset and it's 9 degrees. Yes, it's 8 degrees here. So you must be in the tropical sunshine. You'll be on the beach there with your shorts on and the vest. You know? Yeah, get the vests on. It's summertime. Oh dear. In a farm, then took off again, then nearly hit into a tree. So I had to force it up high, return to me with a chip propeller. So they will send you some. Well. No loss then. No lost. 1,600 foot distance. I didn't think it had gone up 1,600 foot, mate. No, I didn't think it had gone up that high. But yeah, you'd have been in trouble. Don't lose the lead drop. Dreadlocks. Yes, Sean Michelle. They are coming out. Yes, they are, I'm afraid. And guess what? Then they're going to go back in again. What can I say? Yes, PJ, big fan of you and DJ. I'm glad you are, Kyle. When I was out, the other day, I had everybody coming up that knew me. Loads of them, loads and loads of them. So yeah, it's nice when people come up. It really is, and say hello. In the video with the two Gurkhas, Bim and Prim, you mentioned you got 20 years in the army. Did you make the dizzy heights of warrant officer? No, I did not. Every time I went up, they kept fetching me back down again for some reason. I don't know. I'm so pleased you're removing them. They carry more bacteria at than six dogs' backsides. Mine get washed regular. You get washed regular, but I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Oh dear. SKX. I have no idea what you're on about, mate. Don't lose the dreadlocks. They are going. Going low. Oh, everyone's a fluffy one. There you go. Oh dear. If I could do with some help to get them out, I could. Hello and good evening, Jean-Marc, is it? Yes. In France. Long time since I was in France. I've flown over it quite a bit just lately, but long time since I was in there. Hi Andrew, how are you doing, mate? Hope you're having a good evening. EastEnders or Coronation Street at the minute, so I'm keeping a low profile and keeping out of the way. Keep doing what you're doing. I love watching you over here in Canada. Stick it to them. Keep trying to stick it to them. It's bloody cold in Canada. Wolfpack Production Company. What do you do out there then? Wolfpack Production Company. What kind of production do you do? Some people have no respect. Now, what can I say? I don't care. You know, I'm afraid. Do you still use the Mini 2? Have you upgraded? I'm well past the Mini 2 now. I got the Mini 3, um, the Mini 5, the Avata, the Air 3S, the DJI Neo, the DJI Neo 2. I think that's about it, I think. Yeah, I've got one or two now. So, oh, hang on. You're not making me jealous, mate. You're not making me jealous. Are you ready? Minus 18, definitely not. Defo, notto, jealouso. No, I don't know. Must be jealous of all the money you have, PJ. I bet you have more money than they ever seen in their whole life. I did have till I started buying drones. Yeah, yeah, one or two. I've got one or two drones and one or two cameras. But what can I say? I've got a shilling or two. I'm all right. Don't you worry about it. MH Audits, how you doing? You must be a new one. I've not seen you on before. Love to meet you and DJ. I'm a big fan. That depends whereabouts in the country you are at the moment. Yes, I'm having a Dreadlock holiday, 10cc. Allegedly, do you know what 10cc is? And why the group called themselves 10cc? I don't want to say it on here because it's a little bit rude. But yes, 10cc. If anybody knows, leave a comment. And I will tell you if you're right or not. On your way to Scotland, well, it might be a little bit warmer in Scotland, but not much, I'm telling you. I'll come and help you get them out only if they're going back in. Yes, they are going back in. Yes, your mum's been helping me today, and you can come and help me get them out. This is my daughter, by the way. The one that's a pain in the ass. Oh, no, I can't say that. I can't say that she's a pain in the ass. Because they're all a bloody pain in the arse. When you're back in Agada, we were going to go back in February, but it looks like I might be having an operation on my eyeball for the glaucoma in February. So I can't make any plans until I've got an actual date because they've told me it's quite urgent and they've told me that they've got me on the shortlist. So if there's any cancellations, they want me there. And I don't want to be in Egypt when they get in touch with me. So we're putting it on hold at the moment. But I am getting rid of the apartment in Egypt. Just been so busy, not been able to go. Only went once last year. Year before, went about 3 or 4 times, and it's just difficult to get time off to go. To be honest, that's the problem. I was gutted. I missed you when DJ when you was at Torrey in Mansfield. I live 10 minutes away from there. I wish I knew I would have walked up there and said hi. I don't know what to say, mate. It would have been nice to see you, obviously. But yeah. What's going to happen to the dread drone? The dread drone is going to carry on working. And it's still going to be the dread drone because the dreads are going back in. I've got some spares where I had them cut off last time. Yeah. So, no, the dread drone is still going to be the dread drone. Good choice, Pepsi Mac, my favourite, and the cherry too. I don't like the cherry one. I just like the ordinary Pepsi Max. No, you're in Birmingham. The trouble with Birmingham, I think it's been done today. So you might have to travel further afield to do a lot. And I don't know if you're finding that around Brum, but yeah, I know DJ's done a lot around Birmingham. He's done a hell of a lot. 10cc is about a man arriving at the station. Yes, not that kind of railway station, no, mate. You've got it. Yeah, it's kind of when he goes, woo, woo, not from above. Thumbs up. There you go. Just sold yours. Oh dear, that's bad. Evening, PJ. Absolutely love your videos and your banter with a story to tell. Love from Derbyshire. Whereabouts in Derbyshire are you, Becky? Because it's a big county. Derbyshire is. It's a pretty big county. So yeah, it's it's a big place. Some beautiful places in Derbyshire. Really is. And if you're into scenic drones and stuff like that, it's a great place. I'm not into scenic stuff. Well, I am, but I don't get a chance to do it because I'm busy doing the auditing stuff. And I've started doing one or two walk and talk videos with the old Neo 2, which I'm enjoying doing, just going for a bit of a walk and a bit of fresh air and just rabbiting, you know. But yeah, so I've always got a story to tell, that is true. I've got that many stories I could keep going forever in a day. What about the weight? Are you trying to say I'm heavy? Uh, um, in what context, mate? In what context? 10cc got the name from a dream experienced by their record label owner Jonathan King, who saw a sign for 10cc, the best studio in the world, for a popular urban myth claims it's a cheeky refer. Yes, that is a popular myth, that it's how much a man has to depart from his body at a certain time. Yes. Good evening, Billy. Auditing for auditing's sake, I'm a drone. Fly me, you are the Wall Street auditor. I don't know about the Wall Street auditor, but yeah. YHYH, it's not the best place, mate. All right, I don't know. Isn't it? Oh dear. Love from Newcastle. I like it up there. My daughter lives at Durham, one of my daughters, not the one that's going to come and help me do my dreadlocks, you know, the one that's just been threatening me. But yeah, I like it up Newcastle way. Plenty of industry. And when you get out of Newcastle, especially around Durham and everywhere, some fantastic countryside, some really beautiful countryside. I used to see you in Brookside a few years ago. I don't think so. I never even used to watch it, never mind about appearing in it. I didn't. Anyway, look, it's what time is it? It's 20:44. It's 8:45. Yeah. So I am going to get off, and I keep saying I'm going to do one where people can come on and say hi and partake and all that kind of stuff. I'm going to try and do one this weekend if I've got nothing on. It all depends how busy I am. What's this? DJ Audits has been in my ear. Actually, was on my street, but actually I live near Ilkeston. Ah, well, Ilkeston's not that far away. Not that far away at all. Camped at Birchwood Farm Caravan Park just outside Matlock. Tremendous. You camped there now? Bit cold for that, mate. It's all right if you're in a caravan with heating and all that malarkey, not in a tent. So how are you these days? Dogs doodars, mate. I'm absolutely the dogs doodars. Yeah, Northumberland's beautiful. When me and DJ went up in the airplane the other day, we went over Lake District, and that looked stunning as well. Um, I mean, it's an area I've passed through. I've never really been there, but yeah, yeah. It looked stunning out the airplane window when DJ was flying like this. Uh, yes, it is good that I'm good. Right, anyway, I am going to love you and leave you. I will catch you in the next one. I promise I'm not going to leave it so long to do another live stream because I do enjoy doing them. So I hope you have a good evening, and I will try and do one. I'll try and do one Friday night or something like that, and we'll crack on. I can't do one tomorrow morning because I've got to take the grandkids to two of the grandkids to hospital for allergy checkups. You know where they have that needle and it checks whether they come up in a rash or whatever. So we've got to do that tomorrow. Anyway, have a good evening, everybody. I love you all. Have a great time. If you've enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. Please share. Please subscribe. And guess what? I will see you in the next one. Bye, everybody. See you soon.